Right then, we're back, and this is our second semi-final between Imran Majid and Adam Smith, and that looks like an awfully tight leg. I think oh no, Adam won it. So it should be a good game this. I'm just going to go silent for about 30 seconds while I share the streams. If you can all join me in doing so, it'd be mostly appreciated. Thanking you.
First rack, Adam Smith to break.
Right, we're back, and Imran's butchered this a little bit if it doesn't get on, so I not sure how much of the one Adam can actually hit. And don't get me wrong, the combo's not easy and it's not a full pocket past the 8. But knuckle first off the 8. It's a tough one. I don't think the 8's that close, but I think I'd probably be thinning it and trying to get it at least inside the, aiming for the pocket. And oh no, he could play the combo. Wasn't sure he could do that, and well, he's not on the 2, and he's not hit it hard enough anyway. Apologies. So it's Imran's first look at an open ball in this second semi-final, and let's see how he goes. Got to be honest, I'm actually hoping Granite or Jonesy join me back in the stream box. Otherwise, it's just me again. They've just popped to KFC to get some quick bit of nose bag and get pigeon at large popcorn chicken. I should have asked them for the zinger version. I forgot they do that now. Fuming. Oh no, it's just come to me. No, I can't be bothered. I'd imagine they'd have got it, and if I was texting and multitasking, and I'm not really a multitasker.
What's that nose bag in?
Nose bag with food.
And what?
Nose bag food. It's just food, mate. It's just food. As James would say, it's just food.
Oh, right. Normally cotton and rhyme things rhymes, doesn't it?
Or rhyme, not always, but
I never heard that one.
I'm not even sure that's Cockney rhyming slang, to be honest.
Probably not.
It might, it's just other rhyming slang. Oh, lost the 3 a little bit, but not too bad. Could be northern rhyming slang. There's quite a crossover nowadays. Anyway, Jimbo nicely on the 5 here. Just gonna pull this back to the blue spot. Play the 6 in one corner, the 7 in the other. It'll be like literally 6 in bottom right, 7 in bottom left.
Yeah, it's nice and open.
And 9 in the Although he's actually got a little bit more angle than he'd have liked here. He might have to pinch draw this back. Yeah, he knows. Doesn't matter. The 7 and the 9 might end up going in the same pocket here, which wouldn't have been his original thoughts. No, he managed to hold it up. So good shot. So 6 and 9 in the same pocket, and that's going to be 1 rack to 0. And we've got the technical director back for a bit, so I don't have to press any buttons, which is nice. Boom, boom.
Second rack. Majid to break, leading 1 rack to 0.
So Imran to break, leading 1 rack to 0. Imran's pretty proficient at this. Looking to make the 5 in the corner and dress the 1 up, 2 rails. I must have completely jinxed him there because the 1's hit the point and he's scratched. So not proficient at all. Worst case scenario. So the 3 doesn't look to pass the 7, so we'd have to pay for the 3 in the side, I think. So just needs to make sure he leaves the perfect angle on this 2 when rolling through. And can't tell if that's any good or not, to be honest. Adam will let us know momentarily. Looks like he's got a bit of an angle. Just a stun run through, yeah, but he wasn't quite perfect. He's a bit steeper on this than he'd like. That white will be tracking towards the top right hand corner. Played that nicely. Check side, 2 rails. Punched it in. So I tell you, this is this could be a good semi-final. This because Adam won't be scared of Imran, whereas I've got to be honest, quite a few players on this tour who make the semis against Mark and Imran can fold against the bigger names, to be honest, and I don't see Adam doing that. So interesting to see whether he screws out 2 rails here or follows forward 3. Screwed out, and he's hit that well. Might have hit it too well, to be honest. It's going to be a bit flat on this. But he's got a nice stroke, Adam, so he can probably punch this out and back to the centre of the table. He'll be going very close to the 8 if he tries running through 2 rails. And Elliot played a similar shot to this in the previous semi-final, and getting a bit close to the 8, so he's played underneath it, and that will do. That will do. I'm not sure that's how someone like Imran or Mark would have played it, got to be honest, but I think they'd have been confident of getting above the 8. But this is 1-0. 1-all, sorry. Apologies.
Third rep.
So
One record.
Adam to break. And 1 apiece. Checking the rank, which is allowed at GB9. Huge break Adam's normally got. Just got to maybe dial it down a bit, to be honest. Been hitting them full-blooded. That's the white, and there you go, he's made points here. Got away with it, really, to be honest. And once that rack comes away from that 3, it's oops, a daisy. Steady. There we go. So I think he's on the 5 now. I know he's not on the 5 now, but like and that's ideally where he'd like to be, to screw straight back for the 6. But it's a pretty precise positional shot from the 4 to the 5 to land there. So just working out his pattern, and I don't like being there, I've got to be honest. That's I'm not playing for the 5 in the side here. Worst case scenario, you screw off the 7, playing the 5, I think, and up the table. Let's see how Adam works his way around these. Strange one, this one. I actually probably play this with... I'm not even sure it's the right shot the way I'd play it, but I'd play this with inside. I just don't see him getting up for the 6 here, no matter. Yeah, I think he was on a hide into nothing the way he's played these balls, to be honest. Yeah, he's playing safe. I think that's the right decision. Maybe that was always in his mind, which is fair enough if it was. So Imran looking to kick this 2 rails, so it just needs to come before the middle dime. Oh, he's kicking it 1 rail. Wow. He gets away with this, he's blessed, but okay, so he's left distance, but kicking this kicking at that 1 rail, I don't know what good could have happened. Right, he's hit it, and he's got distance somehow. So Let's just see if Adam can pass this test here of this long 5 ball. Just got to stay down and just put a nice stroke on it. Just take what you left on the 6, I think. Oh, yeah. I think that'd have been unlucky, you know, not to. Pretty hard to have hit that badly. Did hit it a bit thin, but hit it thicker, he would have got further across. So just plop this out. Well, I actually say just plop this out, but he seems to have left himself straight in again. So he needs to draw this back. Back to the blue spot. Wrong side of straight. Yay. So shouldn't be a problem. Just float this in or punch it in 2 rails. Yeah, just floated it. And good start for Adam. And certainly looks better than what he did in his previous 2 matches on the stream table. Very much.
Back number 4. Imran, Majid's break. Very 2 right score.
What Dell said. No, they should look. As long as they don't interrupt balls, I don't see. I don't think there's a problem. You're allowed to pick balls out of the pocket. You know, if they're for instance, say you was playing an 8 into a pocket with 3 balls in it, and you was worried about it hitting them and spitting it back out, you'd be able to move the balls. So as long as you're taking balls out of the pocket and not interfering with others. I'm not sure there's any rule about it. Don't really know, to be honest. In the gym,
I think the rule is as long as it doesn't interfere with any active ball in play, then it's fine.
yeah, exactly. It makes sense. So Adam kind of wants just those soft spinning shots that you know you can't seem to put a full stroke on. That's another one. So Imran gone straight to the jump cue, and good job Jonesy's out getting the Kentucky, because he wouldn't be too happy with seeing this. Although Adam got lucky to play the snooker. Screwed it up the rail nicely as well. It just needs it to at least come away from the rail, and it has. So he can get to the bottom of the cue ball, give himself a chance. Not really sure what's the best way to play this, to be honest. Might have to spin this round behind the 4. But Jonesy really does want to hurry up with my chicken, otherwise I'm going to mic drop. Spin it round the 4. Has he got there? Yes, he has. Good shot. So now you can just, depending on the angle, you can screw out or punch out, top out. He's got an angle, so that's the main thing. Yeah, just stunned out. So the way these are set out, it'd be pretty surprising not to go 2 apiece. Literally just a 5 to the 6 here, I think, is the only shot you've got to play. Stun this dead. And you can either pull this 2 rails across or cinch it in with bottom outside. Depends how he feels. Bearing in mind he has changed cues more than times than I've had done hot dinners this weekend. So you might not want to put a full stroke on it. So yeah, no, and now he's kind of fell the wrong side of the 6 here. So it's a funny old game, but that cue ball will get away from you quite quickly. And Imran not overly pleased. Don't know what he's doing, something with his tip. Nice a tinker. Got to put a nice stroke on this. Yeah, he butchered it. Absolutely butchered it. So Adam, for me, has missed quite a few shots similar to this by trying to soft spin them in. I think if he just puts a proper full stroke on this, just comes a couple of times across, his favourite to make it. He's underhit that though. I know he's hit it thick, but even hitting it thick, he's underhit that. And pulled out the shot and jumped up a little bit. So same shot again, just a high ball twice across. There you go, he's hit that one much better. Much better. And Adam's going to go into a 3-1 lead. And that's what he needs to do. With them balls down the rail with angles, just put a nice firm stroke on it. Hopefully that gives him a bit of confidence, that 7 ball.
Rack number 5, Adam Smith 3, leading 3 racks to 1.
So 5th rack, Adam Ben Smith, leading 3 racks to 1 and breaking. And oh, I hear the granite walking down the hallway. He must have some chicken in his hand for me, I would have think. Oh no, not in his hand. Jones's hand. Look at that. Would you just get a small one? You tight sods. 99p's worth of chicken they bought me. Fuming. Send them back. And you two want to lift home. Liberty. He's got to play the 3-9 here. Try and, you know, kill the 3 on the 9. Put the white up behind the 6. He's going to play a little two-way. Yeah. Oh, can I? That's nice of you. Granite, you know what I mean? Mark, great. Just coming to sit next to me for a little bit. The old finalist, as he asked me to announce him.
How are you doing, boss? All right?
All right, son. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
You ready to hack these choppers up?
Well, I was chopping a little bit myself, mate, to be fair, at the start of that match.
That's a good effort, but
Oh, that could be a match game changer, couldn't it?
yeah.
Elliot, like, obviously, I've often talked about Elliot in the commentary box, he's like underachiever a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was showing respect, and at 4-1 down, it weren't looking too good, was it?
No, you should have dusted you, to be honest.
He missed he's gone in off.
Oh dear, 4-1. Why has he not spun that?
That's a foul.
Why has he screwed it?
I
Not
don't know
spun
what
it.
he's doing.
If
And
he spins that, he can't do that because he hits a rail first, right?
Elliot misses that ball at 4-1, and it sort of changed the match, didn't it? And then I had a little purple patch for 5 or 6 racks, and then sort of got a bit scrappy again. And seems to be the story of my matches.
Screwing that up, it's really lost me. Imran is all over the show, right?
Yeah, he's on his 19th cue, isn't he?
Give or take. Give or take. Right, so two rails across.
Yeah,
6 goes past the 7, so
It's not guaranteed to get out of here. You'd
What?
expect him to.
have a day off.
It's about this shot, isn't it? Because the cushions are a bit more bouncing them than the outer tables.
Yeah, no, so Tony, I was eating chicken. I was literally having a snack break for like a rack or half a rack. Because it's final day, you don't really get time to eat. It's just rolled on, rolled off. So I just quickly tried to sneak in some chicken, to be honest. It wasn't the volume, it was the fact that I wasn't saying anything.
See, that's not perfect, is it?
No, it's not. It's going to have to go around the houses, I think. And I would go around the houses here because Adam's tried babying a few of these.
He might be able to screw it across to the cushion,
Right.
but he'd have to.
Unless he puts a stroke on it, he's not favourite to make it the way he's played.
Right.
He's tried babying so many balls
Okay.
and hit the point or overspun them. Do you know what I mean? He needs to put a full stroke on it. And he's getting his extension out, so I hope he does. But he keeps doing this actually. I think he's got a cue that's longer than that. One cue's longer than the other,
Ah, right. I see.
which is mental, right?
Yeah. Big rack this, really. Both had chances to get the 4-1. So you've got yourself in a hole at 4-1 down.
If he can reach this, he's just got to put a full stroke on it, come round 4 rails. Buckley is out.
Buckley didn't even make the final 16.
He was long gone.
Christian Dimitrov. He ended up placing 17th, but he's still in the Tier 1 event, I think, as we speak.
Challenge 1, yeah. Right, come on. Stretch over, put a good solid stroke on this. Go 4 rails. Just make sure you put your cue through this.
Dead weight.
No, that's not good. Behind the 9. It's just mental. I just give up.
Wow.
I'm coming home.
Wow.
So, right, Mark, I'll leave this with you, mate.
I
You're
think
calling your own game in as well in a minute.
You'll be entering the next event, Pigeon. Dear, Pigeon's head's in bits after 3 days in the queue. Key point of the match, this really. Mistake after mistake. Massive psychological boost
this is
for whoever wins it.
yeah. This is he might spin it up at the table.
He's
Yeah,
had-
he's
he's
had a
all-
roll.
He's played it quite well, actually.
Yeah, he's not played it awfully, but
Imran's just got played the
It-
split here.
I'm gonna
Use
be
the
honest.
Use the 9 as the blocker.
it doesn't matter even if he wins this. Surely you're thinking, how have I had to struggle to win this? Do you know what I mean? He's had ball in hand.
Mm.
All he's got to do is put a stroke on that 6 and he's out. I'm sorry.
He's just got to play the split shot here, surely.
I think he's going to double it back.
Use the 9 as the
Dump shot.
But he's
Yeah, I think he's left the bottom of this at
this is
least.
the trouble.
At least.
He had to get that 7 ball higher up to take.
I've got to be honest. I reckon you might have left the bank here.
Yeah, definitely.
If he's left the bank, it's so poor.
The trouble is Imran's messing around changing cues every match. You know, you just don't have no feel for shots
Yeah, but
like
he's in the
that.
semi.
Yeah. Yeah, and he
How
had,
about sums to pull up I've watched this weekend,
and
I've
to
got to
be
be honest.
fair, he's had a great win last match, beating Ryan Fleming 9-1.
Yeah.
Because Ryan's one of the.
Yeah, I don't think Ryan had a look at a ball though, really, to be honest.
I know he's not a prolific winner yet, but he's one of the new kids on the block. That's
That's not a good shot either, I don't
No.
think. Jeez Louise.
if this is Appleton, you know he banks this, no danger or Mellin, but Imran, I'm not so sure. Yeah. You know, he could like bottle it and play safe, but surely he's going to bank it. Yeah, he's bottled it. Look, wow. Wow, that's being ultra cautious. I wouldn't mind, but you've got to get the cue ball on the cushion as well. Like he's like 3 inches off the cushion there.
My head's in the bin, I've got to be honest. Because I'm not sure. There you go. And typically.
Yeah.
Oh no. Is it the knuckle and got away with it?
Anyway, Pigeon, thanks for asking me in for the interview and asking me no questions. So I'll now let my roomie take over, Richard Jones.
This was never an interview, pal. This was
Right.
just you killing time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, I'm going to leave you all, boys and girls, and I'm going to let you,
What-
Ricardo Jones, the player of the tournament, come and talk some common sense to you.
No, yeah, no. Jones has got more of an idea. At least he plays the game properly. He uses rails and. Do you know what I mean? No, he ain't. Centre pocket. Yeah, nothing. Granite's nearly thrown a bottle of Coke everywhere. Jonesy.
Yeah, cheers, Mark. Nice to be back in. Hope you lose in the final.
No, we don't. We want him to buy Nando's.
Yeah, we can still lose in the final by Nando's.
Nah, he wouldn't do that. How long have you known Mark?
That's true.
If he loses,
Lucky
he's
to
going
get
to
a
sit.
cup of tea out of the bloke, to be honest.
You know what I mean? If he loses, he's sitting in the back seat, sulking the whole way home. It's like brotherly love in here.
For those who didn't know, Granite got upgraded this tournament to one of the plus rooms.
No, you ain't. Have you? Shut up. You having a bubble? Mark's been sleeping on the floor. No wonder you queue round corners. Your shoulders are a pro pulper. Moscone. Oh dear. There's one out there. No way. But why didn't you just cuddle? Ofcoms have just messaged. Yeah. Right, Imran to break. And right, he's not even hitting the break well, so because nothing went near a pocket there. So that's not looking good. Yeah. I've got to be honest. Don't fancy him for it. Mr. KFC. Throwing me rubbish in my water, not the KFC bucket.
Oh dear.
Fuming.
Worst thing, it's a large one as well.
That is-
Unbelievable.
like the boys come back with a
It's a
small,
large popcorn.
the smallest box of popcorn chicken I've ever seen. There you go, Pidge. You crack on with that, son. Yeah, you watching my waistline? Yeah,
You can't
lovely.
have too much. You've got to commentate, haven't you? I think he's going to jack up and nail this.
Do you? I think he's going to jack up and miss it by a week and a day.
Actually,
Maybe a fortnight.
No,
Maybe
not that
reverse
much.
psychology might help me here. Might actually nail it. He's hit it well, to be honest. Well. Mark, why, do you want to just take a seat back, mate?
I think you should.
You're calling the game behind us.
Playing, commentating, it's no end.
He stormed out.
Unbelievable. You know what I mean?
S-
Comfiest bed ever, and
stormed out with the right half.
brutal.
That is, yeah, it's not good, is it?
Fair, it looked quite cosy in the corner. But
Did it?
yeah, a pile of duvets, isn't it?
No, yeah, I can't believe it, to be honest. They look after us here normally as well. You should
No,
have-
it's a lovely hotel, to be fair.
That's a good shot.
Oh, dear.
Stay down on it. Yeah,
What's the story of the match been, anyway?
Miss, jump. No, Imran's made a couple of mistakes, to be honest, and Adam's just about managed to stay in front. But yeah, again, it's not been pretty. Actually, Mark's a decent sized favourite against either of these two at the minute, unless they pull their socks up. And Mark hasn't played lights out.
Well, Mark has... No, he didn't. But, I mean, when he's had to, he's... What's Jim doing?
Like, what is
Well,
that?
I'm not sure.
He's going to have to come 4 rails here, right? Or no, he could maybe just about hold up round the 8, I suppose, and take your medicine. But he's going to be the wrong side of the 4 ball. It's like, wow.
He'll be all right on the 4-ball, but...
He might play safe, yeah.
Oh, well.
Mate, he's
but
got
what-
no-
Oh, he's got no confidence
None at all.
because
You cannot refuse that pot.
no, but it was a pretty much a natural angle to come. And even if he lands just right at the blue spot, he's
Yeah.
still fine.
Got no